The House of Representatives on Thursday passed a motion directing the Central Bank of Nigeria to stop and alter the planned execution of the Cybersecurity Levy. The lawmakers also supported a motion to look into the operations of the Foreign Affairs Ministry, missions, and the contract awarding procedure for the Lagos-Calabar coastal route. These were part of the resolutions reached at Thursday's plenary. The report.
Without any prior notice or sensitization, the Nigerian Central Bank recently issued a circular imposing a 0.5% cybersecurity levy on financial transactions. According to the CBN, the levy shall be applied at the point of electronic transfer origination and then deducted and remitted by the financial institution. The deducted amount shall be reflected in the customer's account with the narration Cybersecurity Levy. But Nigerians are asking the federal government to reconsider its policy in response to the public outcry over the issue. Like other Nigerians, the lawmakers say the proposed levy is unfortunate following the economic situation in the country. Specifically, Representative Kingsley Chinda wants the CBN to halt the process with immediate effect.
The House is concerned that CBN circular mandates all banks, other financial institutions, and payment service providers to implement the Cyber Crime Act by applying the levy at the point of electronic transfer originating as Cybersecurity Levy and remitting same. The House is further concerned that the words of the CBN circular leaves the CBN directive to multiple interpretations, including that the levy be paid by bank customers, that is Nigerians, against the letter and spirit of Section 44(2)A of the Act.
Also at plenary, the House moved in favor of a motion to investigate the activities of the Foreign Affairs Ministry and missions following issues on visa fee, among others.
Further perturbed that the country has properties and assets across the world under various missions, many underutilized and several others abandoned, which if properly audited and harnessed well, will enhance efficiency of our foreign services and increase the revenue that is generated by the federal government.
Also on Thursday, the House moved a motion urging the Vice President, who is the chairman of the board of the NDPHC, to summon an emergency meeting of the board for the urgent resuscitation of the marine power plant in order to increase the output from the national grid. The motion was moved by Representative Oboku Ofoji.
Mr. Speaker, one is prompted to doubt the competence of the Niger Delta Holding Company to manage this power plant, which has the potential to be the largest power station in the nation because of the comparative advantage of over other power plants in its proximity to gas. Reaching its potential, the marine power station can confidently power the whole Niger Delta region and beyond.
At Thursday's plenary also, the lawmakers accused the federal government of not following due process in the award of contract for the Lagos-Calabar highway. The lawmakers said the 2007 Procurement Act was violated, adding that certain approvals by the National Assembly as required by the law were not given. The House is therefore asking the Ministers of Works, Finance and Attorney General and Minister of Justice to provide the National Assembly copies of the document for award of the contract.
Our Section 22(3) states that a minister shall not guarantee an external loan unless the terms and conditions of the loan shall have been laid before the National Assembly and approved by each resolution. The guarantees issued to cover the debt financing component of this project do not have the approval of this National Assembly. The House therefore resolves to call on the Honorable Minister of Works, the Honorable Minister of Finance, and the Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice to ensure that all guarantees and credit enhancement instruments of the Lagos-Calabar Road project are sent to the National Assembly for approval.
The motion was referred to the Committee on Power for further legislative action. Meanwhile, plenary resumes next week, Tuesday.